As artificial intelligence continues to displace humans by taking their jobs and responsibilities, a company has set out to remodel artificial intelligence to be of human benefit. Hey everyone, and welcome to Booked, where we inspire others with inspiring stories. In today's video, we are going to go over the success story of OpenAI and talk about its founder, Elon Musk. By the way, this is the third video from our series on Elon Musk and his companies. Hope you enjoyed watching the first and second one. If not, check out the link in the description below. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because we're also going to share with you the books that Elon Musk, the founder, read along his amazing journey. Books that changed his life and that may change yours. But before getting to the middle of today's video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. OpenAI is on a mission to ensure that artificial intelligence benefits all humanity. We live in an era where everything is going digital and autonomous. From self-driving cars to automated learning, cooking, working, healthcare, name it, artificial intelligence-inspired automation has it covered. Humans are on the verge of losing it all. OpenAI is committed to neutralizing this effect by redesigning and reimagining artificial intelligence to be an accomplice to humans instead of displacing them. OpenAI is not anti-artificial intelligence, it's just ensuring artificial intelligence favors humanity. OpenAI has a long-term commitment to advancing artificial intelligence. To achieve its goals, it'll collaborate and empower other research organizations to solve this problem too. Scientists like Stephen Hawking and Stuart Russell have shown concerns that if artificial intelligence continues to develop and someday gains the autonomy to self-design and self-multiply, human beings will be at risk of going into extinction. Global icons like Elon Musk and Reid Hoffman have called for the regulation of artificial intelligence, citing potential dangers. Elon Musk has gone on to say that humans have the choice to either ignore this rapid development of AI or take the bull by the horn. A way to prevent an AI evolution that could cause harm is to provide a safer alternative, such that there will be no need to develop the one that will cause harm to the human race. To enforce the idea of safe artificial intelligence, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and other notable Silicon Valley icons launched OpenAI in December 2015. They collectively pledged $1 billion to kick off the idea. OpenAI has also got funding from iconic personalities and organizations like Peter Thiel, Reid Hoffman's charitable foundation, Microsoft, Khosla Ventures, and others. When OpenAI launched in December 2015, the founders structured it as a nonprofit organization because they want to focus on the identified problems instead of making a profit. But as they continued operation, they realized that they needed more money to keep expanding and achieving their goal. Continuing as a nonprofit would limit the funding they could access. So in 2019, OpenAI transitioned to a for-profit company, distributed equity to employees and stakeholders, and raised their first funding of $1 billion from Microsoft. To be profitable, the company intends to commercialize its technologies by licensing its work to other organizations. But as OpenAI transitioned into a for-profit organization, Elon Musk exited. Why did Elon Musk leave an organization solving a problem he cares about? Why Elon Musk left OpenAI? Elon Musk has been an advocate of artificial intelligence. Even his work at Tesla and SpaceX is AI-inspired. But in 2014, Elon Musk expressed concerns over the fast development of artificial intelligence and called for some caution or regulation on the fast-developing field. He went on to say artificial intelligence could be more dangerous than nukes if not controlled. He cited the movie Terminator as what could happen to humans if we're not careful about AI. So why did Elon Musk leave OpenAI, a company he started to mitigate the negative effects of artificial intelligence? In February 2018, Elon Musk announced that he would be leaving OpenAI because of potential conflict with the work he's doing at Tesla. He only agreed to join efforts to start OpenAI as a non-for-profit company. As they transitioned to a profit-making company, Elon Musk had no choice but to leave. By becoming profitable, OpenAI became an indirect competition to Tesla. Given Tesla's wide range of products and services, Tesla happens to be interested in the same target market OpenAI intends to capture. Tesla is currently developing a self-driving car that will rely heavily on artificial intelligence. Being a part of another artificial intelligence-driven company would lead to a conflict of interests. The investors in both companies will also not like the idea. But although Elon Musk has left OpenAI, he's open to continuing advising and donating to their nonprofit causes, the original idea that inspired the creation of OpenAI. No Elon, no problem. OpenAI exists to ensure artificial intelligence benefits mankind. To achieve this, OpenAI realized it needed more investments than just donations. American companies like Google, Facebook, and Chinese companies like Baidu are already using artificial intelligence to displace humans. With the tech giant interested in building autonomous products and services, they're willing to go the extra mile to develop groundbreaking technologies and stay ahead of their industries. This development is already taking jobs from humans, as AI machines tend to be more efficient than humans. To compete with multi-billion-dollar companies like Google and Facebook, you need billions as well. OpenAI's transition to profit-making was to help them create structures that will enable them to attract investors. Elon Musk could potentially lead the investment round, but he already left the company, citing a conflict of interests. But OpenAI was able to secure another lead investor. As Facebook and Google continue to face backlash across Europe on their artificial intelligence policies, Microsoft saw OpenAI as an opportunity to differentiate itself and establish its name as a leader in the artificial intelligence industry. Microsoft came on board and splashed $1 billion on OpenAI to get things started. An interesting thing about the OpenAI investment model is that profit is not guaranteed. One would have to wait until their investments generate 100-folds before making money off of it. What this means is that if you invested $10 million today in OpenAI, you'd have to wait until the money is worth $1 billion before you start making money. So in the case of Microsoft, they'd have to wait till their money is worth $100 billion before making proceeds. Some people have tagged making profit using this model as impossible, saying it is as good as a nonprofit model. Given the terms of the OpenAI investment model, why then did Microsoft invest, knowing it could take a very long time before it starts making a profit? You see, Microsoft is playing in the long term. The investment of $1 billion has other indirect benefits to Microsoft. So even if the capped investment of $100 billion doesn't materialize, Microsoft would have achieved other feats through this partnership. Let's take a look at some factors that inspired Microsoft to invest $1 billion into OpenAI. Microsoft is hoping to position its Azure cloud infrastructure as the choice platform for global artificial intelligence integration. It is hoping that through OpenAI's influence, companies around the world can use their platform to host their cloud applications. Microsoft also sees the partnership with OpenAI as an opportunity to stand out from the competition and establish itself as a thought leader and advocate for safe AI. So it is a win-win for both organizations, and we're excited to see what this duo and other participating investors will build together. Books recommendations. In videos 1 and 2, we emphasized how reading books changed the life of Elon Musk. We also shared some of the books he read in his journey. In this video, we are sharing even more books that inspired him, especially on artificial intelligence. Make sure to grab these books and stay inspired. Deep Learning was written by Ian Goodfellow, Yoshua Bengio, and Aaron Corville. Deep learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that enables computers to understand a system, gather its activities, and analyze it. It refers to the learning ability of a computer and its tendency to improve itself over time. The book is ideal for students both at the undergraduate and graduate level looking to pursue a career in research and analysis. It is also suitable for software engineering students who are looking to develop self-aware products. While recommending this book, Elon Musk said it is the only comprehensive book in deep learning. Superintelligence, written by Nick Bostrom. We saw concerns about how the rapid development of AI led to the creation of OpenAI. Elon Musk even said that AI could be more dangerous than nukes if we're not careful. This book shares the same thought pattern as Elon Musk and imagines what could happen if machines surpass human intelligence. It looked at the possibility of machines wiping away the human race in the future. If you're curious about artificial intelligence and autonomous machines, then this book is a sure read. The Machine Stops by E.M. Forster. This book used fiction to narrate what could happen to the human race in the future. It imagines a time when humans have lost to live on Earth, a kind of human colony where the machines will be the masters. It is a beautiful storyline narrating how machines will rule over the world and enforce a mechanized world. The book also suggests ways this colonization could end, as the fiction story ended with humans taking back control of the Earth. To learn about all that happened in between, grab this book recommended by Elon Musk and enjoy. Dune, written by Frank Herbert. Arguably the grandest epic in science fiction, this book uses a blend of adventure, environmentalism, and politics to show you how we can limit the functionalities of machines. There are numerous lessons in this book, like how fear and our moods can impact us. If you get a copy of this book, you may not drop it until you're through. Our Final Invention, written by James Barat. Humans have been in existence for thousands of years, but artificial intelligence with just a few years of existence could potentially surpass human intelligence and dominate the world. This book argues that if we don't tame artificial intelligence, we may get to a time when we have to compete with it. In a world where machines become more powerful than humans, James Barat explores the possibilities of coexisting with machines and how humans can survive. Human Compatible, written by Stuart Russell. Stuart Russell was one of the scientists that first talked about the potential danger of the rapid development of artificial intelligence. He uses this book to express his fears and provide guidelines humans can adopt to ensure artificial intelligence benefits humans. He predicts a scientific breakthrough that could lead to the emergence of superhuman artificial intelligence. He insists that if we continue at this pace without caution, we'll manufacture machines that could potentially overpower humans. Russell also gives an alternative approach if we must continue this trend, and that is by building a feature that will ensure these machines are humble, altruistic, and only committed to our objectives, not theirs. This book is a bestseller and comes highly recommended. If you like this story, we bet you would like Elon Musk's achievements with Neuralink.